I got one, I think. Real. I got him. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I just grabbed one of my GoPros and hopped on my buddy's boat to see if we can go catch some tarpon as the season begins. We're headed out to the world famous Boca Grande Pass to catch some of these tarpon as the bite heats up. They are feeding on these pass crabs, so we're going to go out and net some pass crabs and drift these through the pass to try to catch some of these huge silver kings. Stay tuned. As we reach Boca Grande Pass, we can see tarpon rolling everywhere. They're rolling in between the boats, they're rolling out in the distance, and with all this surface activity, that is where we want to put our bait. So that's where we're first going to start working our bait. So we decide to free line some of these crabs back to these rolling fish in a hope to get one of these rolling fish to bite. Now, I have a good friend who is an excellent tarpon fisherman, and he says the first thing you want to do when tarpon fishing is figure out what part of the water column they're currently feeding on. So this is strategy number one. All right, unfortunately, it's been about an hour and a half and we haven't got a single bite on these free line crabs. Not only that, but we haven't seen anybody else get a single bite. So we're starting to think we need a new strategy. We're idling back to start a new drift when we idle over a deep hole in the pass and we notice that this deep hole is just absolutely filled with tarpon. It's something that you can pick up if you know how to read an echo sounder. And when I'm saying it's filled with tarpon, I mean it's got about 35 to 40 feet of tarpon spread over about a quarter of a mile deep depression in the Boca Grande Pass. So we're going to put on some heavy sinkers and we're going to drop these crabs down to about 65 feet and drift through this huge school of tarpon. Come here, bud. Sucks being you. They're so thick, you'd think we'd bump into them. You'd feel them. There we go. Yep. All right, we are hooked up on our first fish and Brad is gracious enough to hand the rod over to me and allow me to fight the fish while he operates the boat out of the crowd and gets us into open water. Now in Boca Grande Pass, it is so hectic, you always have to have somebody on the helm of the boat to steer you into a less crowded location. Brad was gracious enough on this day to allow me to fight the fish and do that for us. That is a big fish. Hell, man. right, everyone, that is the first tarpon landed of the day. And yes, it was landed. Big game fishing. Anytime you touch the leader with your hand or the leader touches the end of the rod, you have officially caught that fish. And trust me, this is the safest way to handle big tarpon in Boca Grande Pass. Boca Grande Pass is not a place you want to find yourself in the water because it is deep, it has a fast moving current, and there are some big sharks. So this is definitely the best way to handle these big fish. All right, now it's my turn to get hooked up on a big fish. And this just shows how subtle some of these tarpon hits can be. It was really just a tap, tap, and a steady pull. I got one, I think. I got him. Oh yeah. Let's go to war with him. Heat to him. Oh, come on. Oh. He's licked, I believe.
Oh yeah!
Oh.
we gotta catch. That's a gimme.
Oh. Coming up.
Come on up, baby.
Oh shit. Oh, that hurt.
Are you sure you're good? That looks like it.
I'm actually alright, but that was...
We can edit
that was an inch from ending the possibility of me ever having children. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete. I really did think I had him licked. Oh.
We got him.
Shit, I'll have to wait. All right, everyone, that was the second tarpon of the day landed. Yeah, it was landed. Big game fishing. You know, as soon as that leader hits the rod tip, you've got a catch. So 2 for 2 on the day. What do you guys think? Was that a catch or no?
2 for 2, baby. 2 for 2. Bye.
That was fun. Man, the bite was on right there. You got popped. And just a second later, I got popped. All right, everyone, thanks for sticking out to the end of the video. You know, we really only had those 2 bites, but we're able to land those both fish. So, you know, not too bad for about 4 hours out on the water. I really want to thank my friend Brad for guiding me to those 2 fish and, you know, just invited me out on the boat. It was a great time. I really put the heat on both those fish, trying to get them in quickly so they don't overexert themselves and they don't fall victim to some of the big sharks that are in the area. But I'll be honest, I'm going to be feeling that for a while. I still can't straighten my arm. I hope you guys enjoy your next time out on the water. I'll see you later.